So will you please help me in welcoming Bob Thomas.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be with you tonight. I'm certainly honored. Just so you know, my district in Stafford County is the entire border with King George, so I pay particular attention to what's happening here. A healthy King George is good for my district as well in Stafford County. You know, the district lines they're just a line on a map. People come and go back and forth between our counties, so I think it's very important that we continue to work on things such as regional cooperation. Although I'm on the board in Stafford, that's really not the capacity I'm here as. Thanks to Ruby, I was actually elected this year to the board of directors for the Virginia Association of Counties. So in my capacity on that board, I actually represent King George. That's one of the 7 counties I represent. It's an honor to meet some of our constituents here. Ruby asked me to come tonight, and I thought I might share with you some of the interactions I've had with her in my 4 years, probably all through VACO, really. As the previous speaker said, you know, we've served the last 2 years on the Finance Committee. And it's a very important body because as an individual county, it's very difficult to get the attention of the General Assembly. You know, as Stafford County, we might say, hey, you know, you keep passing these laws and you're forcing us to raise property taxes, and if it's just one county, it's kind of like, you know, it becomes static. So VACO is very important because a lot of counties that have similar interests, like King George and Stafford, we can all get together, and as an association, when we vote on things and we say, okay, General Assembly, here's our top 5 priorities from a financial standpoint, then it starts getting attention. Those meetings occur 2 or 3 times a year, and one's actually getting ready to come up. And when I went to my first meeting, I saw all these things coming past, and I maybe didn't understand them all as well as I should. And I met Ruby actually at one of those meetings, and she's like, man, that's not right. And I noticed around the room, most people are just kind of happy to say, hey, this is a decent platform. Let's go ahead and vote for this. But Ruby's the kind of person that comes prepared, like we just heard. And she says, you know, I don't think we all understand how this is going to impact somebody. So in those meetings, she's the one that normally makes us think a little harder, take a little bit more time. Sometimes we defer things and we come back a couple months later and we maybe pass something that's a little bit better. Ruby doesn't take no for an answer. She's always informed. She certainly has a lot of passion. I think that's served the district, Dahlgren district, very well. I'm certainly excited that she may have that opportunity to serve the entire county. I will say, I do read the newspaper sometimes, and over the last couple of years, there's been some things that made me scratch my head. You know, seeing good leaders be passed over for leadership positions for apparently not much of a good reason. I kind of kept hoping some of her colleagues would step up and say, you know what, she is the supervisor from Dahlgren, and those people deserve for us to treat their representative with dignity and respect. And in a lot of cases, I don't think we've seen that yet. So it's my hope that the citizens now will stand up for Ruby and say, you know what, it's time that you all realize what an asset we have on the board, and let's give her the leadership opportunities when they come around, because she certainly deserves those. So with that, I think it's my privilege to bring my friend up, Ruby, and my esteemed colleague at VACO, and hopefully your next at-large supervisor here in King George.
Hey!
Well, thank you, Bob. That was very generous.